Well, we'll get going soon. A morning run. At the right. Okay, start that. And so we're doing yard work. Field Yoho, 50-minute. We dropped everything off in Golden, or in Field, from Golden to Field. And this is going to be a switching job, I guess, so I'll have to pay attention, squint at the screen often like this to see where the hell is southeast north siding 14B, and am I picking up the right cars from it? So let's carry on here. And in other news, yes, we did get snow last night. We got 29 centimeters, I think, at the airport, and another 5 coming today, so 40 was the forecast. 2 centimeters to the inch, pretty well, so that's how many inches we had. You know, 30. There we go. Should have a work order for the wagons need assembled mixed freight to be helper local through in the morning. Mixed freight that you will be the helper local coming through in the morning. Well, I'm not sure. Switch out to your local. Drop all the empty coal wagons, pull forward via clear the switch, reverse, and add 19 to back located on yes. Okay, hopefully we get that in detail. We do. Drop everybody at field setting 3. That's where we are, including, I believe, the engine at the back. So what do we got right here at the front, right behind us? Yeah, so drop from, okay, in just a sec, I'm gonna have to, oops, I didn't want to do that, I want to do this. I gotta get some better, better visibility here, being early in the day. Okay, drop from 66898 right to the end of the string. So drop everything. Can do. Okay. Couple to the back at fuel station sighting 4 west. Really? Where is that? Go via what? 3 mid, yes. Coupled to the back at field sighting 4 west. I think I have to go around it then, do I? I'm not sure what. Let's, we gotta back up anyways, I know that much. Now it's the back of sighting 4 west. Couple 9357. Oh, to the back of train 9357. Field sighting 4 west. This is going to be interesting. Couple this to the back of CP 9357. Well, let's see what happens. I think we're going to be stuck in the middle of a train here, but we'll wait till we get closer and we'll see what the hell this thing is. Said we're going to be a helper. Okay, is that what this thing is? Let's do a free roam and see actually what we get. Back of 9367. Okay, so free roam is 8. And there's that. Is that what this is? Oh, fuck. Sometimes I go off screen when I click somewhere with my mouse. It to the back of 9357, and I'm pretty sure that's 9357. Let's do labels. Show labels is number 8. And I think this is, how do I get... Oh, I know how I do it. I go back in here. Well, let's just back up to it. Let's just back up to it. I think I'm supposed to be coming from the other side, though. You know, this did not make sense. Couple 9357. Oh, okay. Sorry, company 9357. See, I haven't had my first coffee. To the back of 9367, which I did. That's me. Oh, we've changed numbers. Go ahead and couple. And then couple everybody to the back of this new train at field siding 3. Okay. I see what we're doing. I thought we were trying to... I saw this helper logo thing and it got me confused. What we've done is we've just stuck a helper in there. Okay, have more coffee, Mike. Come on, Gramps, let's get with the picture here. No. Oh, actually, let's do a save. Yes, and let's do a out of here for a sec, and let's do a just to show you what we got here. Light snow, -3. Doesn't say how much light snow we already have piled up there, but it's 15 inches. No, 30 centimeters, 5 centimeters is 2 inches, so... inches. Foot of snow, which sounds better than 30 centimeters. Anyways, it's a snow day for most people. Even my son, he's a commissionaire, like a security guard at a government building, and I'm pretty sure they've closed the building because I texted him to ask him, so, did they close your building? And no message back, which usually means that yes, they did, and he's still asleep at home. I should text my text. Text his wife. Confirm that it is in fact a snow day for all. Okay. Back up to 3. Back everybody on 3. Yep. I think this is couple everybody. Oh, and then I have to drop some off. Oh, and then I drop. Oh, then I drop everything off at 3. I get you. Oh, and I wonder if I have to then load all these guys. Yeah, which way is the... That's probably what I have to do. Drop off 5-7 here and everybody else. It's CP9367. Okay. Well, there's a CP in front of it. It's the train. And when it's just the letters, it's just another thing in this case. You know, an engine. Come on, you can make it. Well, I hate it when that happens. Like a foot away. So, drop everything here. I can dig it. Including 9367, which is the... Sorry, 9357, which is the engine. Pull forward, reverse, and add to back the 2 potash cars on 6 West. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some playing around to do that, but Six West. Where the hell is 6 West? And this is... That's 6. Oh, the one next to 4 is apparently 6. Okay. I wonder which way all this is heading to. Let's look at our map, our overall map here. Um, okay, we're building this. We're going to be pulling out the other end, though, and going through that nice big tunnel, so... We're getting there now. I guess we can turn some of these labels off, eh? Which was what? 6. There. Oh, I remember this siding. I thought I came through here before. Yes, and there'll be 2 potash cars, one here and one further down, because I thought I had to push my way through them, go around and come back in, and I was on the wrong freaking track, so we're good now. Pick up this guy. A little slower, a little slower. 6, okay. Ah. So I've got these 2. 72 and 683, yes I do. And the single auto rack, which is there. Okay, I can do that. Somebody's pickup trucks, probably. It being the mountains. Oh, the pretentious rich people own cars here, I guess. Because that means you have a car and a truck. Oh, I think I see what I'm doing here. Little kick. You need to get as far as the auto rack here. Got a little too much brake on. Come on now, you can do it. Okay. Continue in reverse to the front of 9367 on 4. I can do that. I'm fine with that. So go take the brakes off, eh? Come on, gotta clear the switch before we do anything here. And okay, add those to the front. Okay, I can do that. Not sure where we're going here, but there's a plan. There is a plan. I'm sure the plan will be revealed in all its beauteous wonder once we do this. And I have to go do some laundry, I think. Oh no, laundry's good. You know, clean the bathrooms. All 6 of them. Okay, reverse. Check the switch, reverse, and add 2 auto acts, foresighting east. Oh really, there's 2 auto acts for foresighting east? Oh, okay. Okay. Here's me. Add number 4 sighting. East. That's this one here. Yep, good. Ah, okay. Picking up some auto racks now. This usually takes a long time because I have to double check and try to figure out what's happening on these things. via 2 Main East towards Cathedral. Really? Where are we? Oh. Drop those things off there and go there and then go there and... Jeez. Cathedral, Cathedral, Yoho. Oh geez, we're going right around through Cathedral to Yoho. Doing stuff there, going over Cathedral, so we're going over the pass here. Sort of. Going back here and there, back again to go to Field Main East. Suck it in and enjoy this stream. Not quite some weeks. No. My girlfriend is up for a week. Agent secret. Excuse me. She's up for a week. So she leaves next Wednesday. But I think I need to back up all the way. Let me see where I am. Yes, center player, and I need to, and this is me, I need to go backwards, which is weird, all the way to there, and pick up some cars. Fine then. That can't be dangerous, driving through the mountains like this. Can it? Oh, well, I'm glad I have fans that'll miss me. Actually, you know, this is kind of weird, because if I'm backing up, you know, does somebody not hang a... Sorry, I have to take one headphone off, one headphone on, because my... I think they're getting construction upstairs. Oh, Big Long Tong, thank you for the host. Do trains provide some sort of heating system for the passengers? Yes, they do. And I think it's... I was going to say it used to be steam operated, but now we have diesel trains. Yes, they do, and in fact, usually it's too much because, yeah, my girlfriend's coming up from Toronto. What can happen if the train breaks down, though, and I have to shut everything off or disconnect things? There's no heating, and you get really cold. Smart people pack extra clothes, just in case. The rare occasion. But usually what happens is there's too much heat and you're dying, especially if you're sitting next to the window, because the heat is like right by your ankles along the wall. So. They also provide free drinks and food if you go business class, which we do when we go back and forth. Oops. This is quite strange, you know? I mean, it's, so I'm looking at the time, it's 19:08. Hopefully it doesn't get to be too late at this game. Oh, I was going to check how the time was set between the two of them. I don't think it's Cathedral Siding West. I don't think it looks at when I finish this in real time. Or not real time, like if it was supposed to finish, for instance, if the last one was supposed to finish at 1700 and I didn't finish until 19, does that mean that this one started at 19? But it was really supposed to start at 17, you know what I mean? I don't think they're linked together like that. But hopefully we don't have any night trains. This? Oh, that's just a... Well, this was probably a coming to the siding thing. Let's see what it was. Oh, it was a whistle thing. That's unusual because I've complained that there's not enough. Come on, get around here. Get around here. Get around here. Oh, no, I know. I thought about that one. Sorry, I was trying to scroll my mouse around to look the other way, but I don't have enough room here on my desk to scroll, so I got like this little 1-inch scrolling. Well, this is quite peculiar to be driving like this. Glad there's a rear of the train view, because otherwise you'd be just looking backwards. You know, you'd be back here. You're looking out the back of the train. That. Looking out the window. Okay, so you can sort of see where things are. If I go to the other side. Again. Looking the wrong way. Does this reset when I go back? No, it does. It goes the wrong way. Well, that's annoying. Okay. Okay, we're back to the enough playing around. Well, let's turn this damn bell off. Get going. If we take too long, that's going to be pitch dark. And I don't mind speeding a bit. I mean, getting there. Where did we just get to? Oh, it's over there. Cathedral. So Cathedral is one of the it's Cathedral Mountain, I think. So that's one of the tunnels, one of the spiral tunnels. To get rid of a lot of grade in the mountains, rather than, I mean, you can go switchback. But switchback is I've got another mod, I think B&O Railway or something, and it's in the Appalachian Mountains, and it uses a switchback, which actually does go diagonally up a mountainside, and then stop, and you throw a switch, and then it goes diagonally, so it's like a zigzag with little tails at each end, so you can actually go level, stop the train, throw a switch, and then take the other path up diagonally, stop, throw a switch behind you, and then back up, go diagonally, so you zigzag up the hill. So it's nice. It's interesting. I gotta try that after. But in the meantime, what they do here is they do a spiral inside a mountain. So you go in a tunnel, spiral around and up, and then come out higher. It's kind of cool. Oh, I was gonna check that. I saw it pop up. I wanted to make sure that trying to coordinate with my girlfriend too. Oh, so my daughter-in-law and her 2 kids are off work, and her husband, my son, is at work. Dialing into the conference calls today. Oh, geez, poor guy. I mean, he'll get paid, but he probably had to go into work, so even though all, 1,000 building occupants have been told to stay home, if one of them decides, because they live across the street, to go into work, Matt's got to be there to open the building. I'm assuming he brought a lunch. Hopefully he brought a lunch, because their cafeteria is definitely going to be called. Ooh. That looks good. Got a note from a friend about a beer festival in Toronto. In June. Craft beer festival on the island in June. So I guess we know when I'm going to Toronto. Is June my turn? Let's see. March is my turn, and then May, and then July. Nope, not my turn. Oh well. So we can look at the we could look at where we've been. You know. This is looking from one end of the train. We've got the engine in the middle of the train. There's cars there, and my engine, and then cars in the front. So it's a peculiar type of arrangement, but I guess it's safe. Let me take this off. Oh yeah, there we are, speeding again. This is a snow wall, or, well, maybe not. Maybe it's a wall just to contain loose shale and gravel. Yeah, possibly just to stabilize the rock wall there. So if we do the overhead, I always forget. There we are, the overhead view. And there's the freeform. We are going, see, there's cars there, and there's a bunch of cars there, and we are heading up here eventually. It's not populated with trees and stuff, so it's not quite as exciting as it could be, but it's still the Rockies. Oh, look, a tunnel. Very nicely cut through the rock, too. Yeah, I might try to, well, I'm going to try to maybe do a little bit every morning. Depends how much time I have. I've got some chores to do today. Like I said, when I finish this, I'll, you're not really slowing down much, are we? I'll have a shower and, let's see, change the bed. vacuum. Oh, maybe I'll do all my house cleaning and stuff and then have a shower. So yeah. Sweep the place out, clean the bathrooms, change the bed. And think about clearing off my car. There's a foot of snow on my car. And there's a foot of snow next to my car. I've got nice weather boots now. I've got Sorel boots, which are those. They've got a rubber sole, but then there's also the rubber boot. It's almost like a toe rubber. Well, it's higher than that. It's like those slip-on rubber booties or whatever like this that cover your toe. And just where the laces start, it switches to a leather top. So they're waterproof, and then they've got a felt liner with a little bit of fake fur at the top to keep the snow out, so they're damn fine boots. So, it's not that cold out, but I'll still have to bundle up and get out there and start shoveling. You know, if I do maybe, oh yeah, well, I guess we're not allowed to hang outside the train when we're going through a tunnel. This is going to be interesting when we go through the cathedral tunnel. It'll be like this. Yeah, we'll be inside the train, like this, or inside the train on this side. Oops. Add all wagons to and back to others located on a cathedral siding too. Cathedral siding 2. That one. Oh, okay, we're a couple to go there. Interesting. Very interesting. Sorry, I gotta send a note to my son here. Hope you brought a hope you brought a lunch and a good book. As long as my son doesn't text back and say, "Oh, Dad, could you bring me lunch? I forgot to bring lunch. The cafeteria is closed." No. Well, this building's not, well, the complex he works on is about a 10, I was going to say it's a 10-minute walk from here to the beginning of the complex, and it's probably a 15-minute walk across the complex to his work, or maybe another 10 minutes. So, but it's going to be double that because of snow. The sidewalks aren't done at all. Here in Ottawa, it varies from between city and city. Here in Ottawa, they have what somebody affectionately called the sidewalk stoners. These little plows, little enclosed plows. They're either tracked or wheeled, and they just charge along the sidewalk, like a something at a midway, like at an amusement park. And the guys just charge along, look like they're having a great time, but they're possibly, some of them would be smoking up. They haven't been by on the sidewalks at all, but they do on the sidewalks in Ottawa. The suburbs, there's no sidewalks, so they don't have to worry. For some reason, when they built see, this is weird. It's gonna be hard to do this at night. My girlfriend's in Toronto, and they don't do the sidewalks there at all. Everybody has to do their own sidewalk. And they often don't. Hey, buddy. So these guys show up. I guess this is the way it works. There's somebody, some local guy, who shows up, you know, when there's a train coming through, and throws the switches. Maybe couples the cars or checks them or something like this, and then he goes back home. How many cars am I picking up here? 3 guys. Okay. A car carrier. I'm not sure why I'm getting these car carriers. Like, it's not as if they make cars in here in the mountains here, or grow a lot of grain. But you know, life goes on. Oh, apply handbags to all wagons before dropping? That's interesting. Drop off. 304 683. Okay. I should do if anybody knows, I should do something in the ask in the forum whether handbrakes make any difference or not. Actually, I mean, because it told me to do handbrakes, but I'm wondering, does it actually make any difference? I guess I can find out, eh? Let's drop these. Well, no. Let's do it like they told me. Maybe I get bonus points for it. So drop everybody. Okay. And then drop off. Go via Cathedral Siding Mid, wherever that is. Mid. And then couple. Ooh, couple everybody to the couple. Oh, I see what I'm doing. Everybody to the front. Okay. Need a lot of brake to stop here. That was, well, I'm on the wrong side now. That was, 52. Huh. So, go via the mid, okay. Mid. To the other side, to there, and then, okay, we can do that too. And then couple everybody to the front. And then couple 774 to 683 to the front. Then drop them off. I don't understand this really. It looks like I'm just going back to, oh, maybe I'm gonna drop everybody because I couple 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so I drop everybody off. Okay. Here we are, backing up again. I believe. No, we're not backing up, are we? No, we're going ahead. Oh, that would have been a challenge. Wait a minute. We are going backwards, so I just have to look at which way this engine is pointed. That is the backwards direction because the cab is at the front. Sorry guys, I'm a little slow at this sometimes. Maybe not enough coffee. Do these lights help at all? Yeah, they do. I got lights at the back. Ooh, just a sec. Now, just something exciting here. Sorry, I got oh, Donald Trump, I want to thank all Republicans for the work you have done in dealing with the radical left on border security. Not an easy task, but the wall is being built. Well, 1 billion instead of 4.5, and will be a great achievement and contributor toward life and safety within our country. Well, so we have our own scandals in Canada, but we got something with SNC-Lavalin, a big contractor, and there was charges of corruption going to be levied by the government, and they wanted to do a plea bargain, and supposedly the Prime Minister's office pressured them to accept a plea bargain. Now this would be a challenge. How do I stop on this hill? Need to put in enough brake pressure to stop. But I need to be able to get down towards that rest of those cars. So here's what I do. I get to the end of the train, over it. Okay, it's over it. Then I go here and I change that so I can actually back up to it now. And then I wait until it stops because it's on its own. And I'll dial enough brakes in to slow me down. Which I think we saw was going to be, well, we'll see, but I think it's going to be a fair bit. I want to get going at a fairly decent speed. There we go. We want that end of the train. Okay. That much? Nope. That much? Yes. That's enough to slow me down. So I've got just a bit too much brake applied. So you can't reduce the brake. You can add brake, but you can't reduce it really. So I got a bit too much brake applied, but it will slow me down enough to couple. And if it starts to slow me down too much, I'll apply more oomph. Comme ça. Which way are we going? Yeah, backwards. Yeah, that's what I thought. We gotta go more frontwards. Because we are actually looking this way. And then once I hit, more brake, and we're done. And maybe that's why it had me apply handbrakes to everybody. Before dropping. Drop off, everybody. Okay. Six oh seven 503. There we go. Go via east, then siding west, then add to back. Are we moving? We are moving. Go via Cathedral siding east. Hey, that's where we're going. To what? Yoho siding west. Sorry, more messages and stuff happening here. Ooh. 73 Facebook messages? Really? How come I got 73 Facebook messages? 6 people like the snow. At least the beer's cold, yeah. Well, that was weird. Everybody's talking about the snow. Does anybody not know we live in Canada? Get on the roads, take your time, go ski hill, go tobogganing. We live in Canada. It's winter. Deal with it. Yep, a lot of snow here. So this will be interesting. It won't be nearly as scenic. My apologies. But, yeah, whatever. Speeding. Or the cab light is above you near the visor when we go to the tunnel. Oh, yeah, thanks. Because, that's that one. Not that it helps, because... Well, I guess it helps because it's dark in the cab and you're suddenly, oh my god, I can't see. What we have is a failure to communicate. What we have is speeding in the tunnel. Dark, eh? So much for the lights. Doesn't do much good. Yep, I'm going through a tunnel. Actually, and I'm on the other side of the tunnel, so I should be over here. Yep, look at it. Comme ça. At least if I look that way, then I see. Well, let's get rid of this. So that's me looking over the... What the hell happened? Oh, it's a 1.8 grade and I turned the... So, yeah, it's a spiral tunnel. You just futz along until you're done. I guess I could be inside, and then I just turn around and I look this way. You can't see anything. Right? Turn the light off. Can't see anything. Actually, this side you might be better because I think this is the inside of the tunnel. We're spiraling to the right. Let's turn this light off again. And there. There we are. Oh, I was wrong. We were spiraling to the left. If we look, comme ça. Here's what we did. So we did that. So it goes like that, and then it comes here on the open track, and then it goes another one like that. Good thing we're not losing points for speeding here, because we've been losing a lot of points. Let me see if I heard from my girlfriend yet. Sent her a email, because she doesn't do phones in the morning, but she does. I just finished packing. I think I'm good. More snow coming down. I think I'll make sure that I have money to get a cab if I need to. Don't worry. Good. I'd said you may need to get a cab. Oh, I love this. Look at this. Look at the track. Look where the track is. How's this for a bridge, eh? This is the kind of thing they put in the Canada's Wonderland and the amusement parks or something just to scare the shit out of you. Because, see the light? Seems to shine through it too. Or around it. So, the bridge and the land don't quite match up. It's kind of cool. I'm sure, and there's that, yeah, that bridge sign is sitting up in the air. The other side of the bridge sitting up in the air. So, a little bit of oops. Okay, yo-ho. Is that where I'm going? Yo-ho siding west? Let's make sure. No. Now we're going yo-ho siding west. And what do we have to do? A bunch of cars. We were not. I thought well, maybe I'd fixed it and maybe it resets. Just to be annoying. It's just I came to a switch and I should be seeing, yes I am. So I'll go to via siding west and then pick up some, for a good time, pick up some cars. Okay, go via mid. I wonder where mid. Where the hell are these? Okay. There we are. More than 6 grams. Come on. Put the bell on. Okay, let's put some brake on. Head back. Head back to Casino via west. Via mid. Okay. Ooh, going mid and then ooh, and couple of those guys to the back. Then stop. I think that's stop. Are we rolling? Excuse me. Possibly not, but let's let the good times roll. Because now I think what I do is I just go like this, go like that, and then start rolling. And I think, am I, okay, this is good. Good. 9 was good. 9 was good. So now add some juice, and we're good. But my oh, that's what the problem was. I was zoomed back. Nine still good. Yeah, we take the bell off too. Really? Go via Cathedral siding mid. Aha, you see? Excuse me, that was our problem. Okay, well, we're gonna have to bail the brakes and then hope that we can build them up again in time. Tweesh. Oh, we can. I think we've probably... What do we have? Easy. Well, should not have been that easy, but I guess it was easy, so we're good. Guess it can take quite a while on a long train to get the brake pressure back up, but so 4% is not enough. 5% is not enough. 7% is quite enough. 9% is more brake than I need. Good. Oh. How many pounds was that? 19 pounds. Varies with the slope and how much train you're trying to hold, right? So we want to hang outside the window here. It's getting late, but I think this is the end of this run, luckily, because it's getting dark and it's getting a little challenging. Right? Am I right? Oh, excuse me. I don't know. Hate to get a cold in wintertime, eh? But who knows? There we go. Give him a bit. Give him a bit of stuff here. Here we are. Into the tunnel. And a long tunnel it is. Oh yeah, see, we don't need as much brake, but I don't really want to take it off. I'd rather just add a bit more power. Ooh, that's interesting. Isn't that cute? What are we seeing? Yeah, we're hanging out and we're seeing the outside of the tunnel as if, well, let's see, as if we were inside the mountain, basically, and inside the tunnel. Huh. It's a neat effect. Yep, as expected, my son is in at work. His building was closed, but there's another building that's open. They sent him to that building. The cafeteria is closed. He did not pack enough. Yeah, I wanted to see what this said. Cathedral. Okay. Excuse me. He didn't have enough lunch, so he's going to. And instead of being finished at 3:30, we're to 4:30. He's got a long bus ride home because it's not a building he likes to go to. It takes several buses, 2 buses to get there, but it's going to be shitty because of the snow and bus service. So I said, well, after work, find a 7-Eleven, stock up on snacks, or order a pizza. He'll survive. I mean, the good news is he gets paid today. I'm pretty sure if he is on the day off, he doesn't get paid. He's not on salary. He's on hourly, and he hasn't been there long enough to get overtime. So, well, no, he gets to get overtime. That's true, but not holiday pay if they shut down for the day. Well, yeah. Go via Cathedral Siding Mid. Yes, we're doing that. Little green thing meant, excuse me, meant we're going straight through. Yes, we are going straight through. And there's the stuff that I'm going to hook up to, I believe, and I think then I am done. It's 12 noon. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on my boots and go outside and do some shoveling off of my car and out my back step, just in case the guy comes with this snowblower, or the landlord, whoever comes to do it. Okay, get by the switch here. 1 car, 2 cars, 3 cars. And now we can put more brake on. And more brake on. And more brake on. Now we're going to go back to Cathedral Siding 2. Couple everybody there, and then I think stop, put the brakes on. Okay, wait a minute. Where the hell am I? Yes, I'm here. Okay, hopefully this works. That's so much confidence in myself that I am. Good. I wasn't sure if I had enough oomph to do that. I don't think this really helps. Have the lights going the other way. what they normally do is there'll be... Oh, fuck. I'm not sure why the mouse does that if I scroll too fast. No, there's not. I was going to say there's normally a... There's normally a red flashing light on the back. Oh, I've seen it on the back of flat cars. Well, maybe because a flat car is so flat. Like an empty container car. Dunno. Trying to get a nice little speed as I come up and whack into those guys. A few K would be good. Once I do whack into them, I'll drop the throttle and put a lot of brake on. There. Oh, there was a coupling opening. Open, I guess. And what about these guys? Turn that damn bell off. Okay, I think we actually may have. Yes. Okay, go ahead and lock up your loco and head into town with Steve. Just got word the freight to be helping is going to be delayed due to leaving Golden consistently. Had a first morning after parking for Golden. Oh, that's right. I had an oil leak. Upcoming next, leaving Golden, part 5, scenario complete. That means this one is complete, so. Okay, thumbs up, and I gotta do stuff now, but I will. I'll give you guys a peek at what the next one is. Leaving Gold part 5 and 6. Now the next morning in field. Oh yeah, so I'm going back. The oil leak is fixed. You had to wait for a part. Now it's off toward Eldon. So I'll show you what is there in the next one. Excuse me. And then I'll quit. So thank you very much for, yeah. You're all set. Sorry that part too long. Go ahead. Rehook. So I'm going to take that same consist that I had and pull the whole thing. I'll show you what we're doing. I got a hook to that, and then I'm going to go via here, go via here, go here through the one thing, and then stop at Partridge Siding East, which is the other siding. This is actually where the train, CP rail train was heading west, the one that actually crashed last week. So. Oop, and the guy is out snowblowing. I probably should have cleared off my car. So, thank you for viewing. If you're, thank you for supporting me, or if you're a follower, thanks for following. You can support me by cheering me with bits or various things, whatever you want to do. You can subscribe using your Amazon Prime, or you can buy my books. So, I may be on, possibly in the morning, we'll see. Keep your eyes open. If you follow, then it'll show. And And I may be on in the next week. May not. Just depends if I gotta get a break, some spare time. My girlfriend's sleeping in, and I'll get online. So, ta-ta all. And if I don't see you, have a good week. And if you're snowed in, oh well. Snuggle up in front of the fireplace.